You keep asking me, Ron, when should I sell my silver? I'm going to give you the definitive answer at the end of this video. But let's start out by saying this. You should never, ever sell your silver. I recommend any money that you invest into physical silver is money that you don't think you're going to need in any realistic situation anytime in the near future. When you buy silver, set it aside. Enjoy it. Enjoy the beauty. Enjoy the security that it brings. But if we're going to breach the subject of selling or converting your silver, let's talk about one or two strategies that you might use. The first would be set a price in money, in dollars, in euros, wherever you're joining me from, in your local currency, where you would be satisfied to convert some of your physical silver. I would recommend no more than 1/3 into another real asset. I mean things like land, maybe a stock in a company that owns oil, farmland, whatever the case may be, whatever that conversion is. Maybe if you're in the United States, you think, well, if silver hits $80 per ounce, I'll convert some of it. Again, I would recommend no more than 1/3, but you want to move it into another real productive asset. Now, we're talking about selling silver, but if you want to buy some silver, check out our sponsor, Pimbex, P-I-M-B-E-X, Pimbex.com, online bullion dealer. You're going to find the best prices, selection, and most importantly, I think you'll find what I found. After you work with them, you can trust Pimbex. You'll get more metal for your money with Pimbex. Now, let's talk about a second strategy you might use for converting some of that silver you've been hoarding, maybe there in your basement. Another thing to keep an eye on is the silver to gold ratio. Look, right now, that stands around 90-1, meaning it'll take you almost 90 ounces of silver to get 1 measly ounce of gold. That doesn't seem like a good trade to me. But when I look at it and I think of the silver and gold ratio, potentially at some point getting to, let's say, 30-1, meaning that I could take 30 ounces of silver and convert that to 1 ounce of gold. That seems like a potential good deal. So you want to look at it from a couple different perspectives. Number one, the price. You don't want to pay too close attention to that because, again, we're talking about paper money. You don't want to convert your metal into a paper fiat currency unless you're going to immediately convert that fiat currency into another real asset. And again, if you're in the United States, you need to set your own price. Maybe it's $65 an ounce. Maybe it's $85 an ounce. Maybe it's $100 per ounce in silver. Look, I don't know for sure that we're going to get there. I believe that in my lifetime, and maybe a lot sooner than I reach my 60s, and by the way, I'm 53 right now, we could definitely see this triple-digit silver environment. So it's important that you be prepared. Fortuna Silver Mines is a global intermediate gold and silver producer. Since 2005, Fortuna's best-in-class management has delivered impressive growth and profits. Fortuna's solid financial position and operational expertise allows for performance in any precious metals price cycle and provides a foundation from which to harvest great profits in more favorable metals markets. Investing in Fortuna is an investment in quality, long-term, sustainable production of in-demand precious and base metals. Because while it's a lot of fun for us to talk about triple-digit silver, the reality is if the price gets that high, or should I say when the price gets that high, it could be a very emotionally charged environment for you, and you don't want to make financial decisions based upon emotions. You want to have a plan, because failing to plan is planning to fail. So have something in place. Have an idea in place that, yes, this is what I own. This is the silver. This is the gold that I own. If prices get to certain levels, if ratios between silver and gold get to certain levels, this is what I'll do. And then it's important to execute on your plan. That helps take a lot of the emotion out of decisions. Now, I can't tell you specifically what to do, and I'll warn you against anyone who tells you specifically this is the absolute best thing that you should do, because nobody has a right or wrong 100% answer to this question. But listen to me, listen to other people, listen to yourself. And again, make sure you have some type of plan in place. Now, the ultimate answer for what to do with your silver could be never sell it. Because like I said at the beginning of the video, any money, any fiat, unicorn fart dust, as we sometimes refer to it, make-believe paper fiat money that you have converted into precious metals, you really shouldn't go into it with the idea that you're going to need that money at some point. Now, maybe you will. I know life happens, right? Unexpected circumstances come up. But another way to look at it is, I buy the metal that I buy, and I plan on holding it for the rest of my life. Let my heirs decide what they want to do with it. And let's hope that they have a plan in place. Let's hope that you've done a good job educating those who will come after you in regards to the benefits of holding physical precious metals. Hey, I appreciate you joining me here today in the basement. This is a question you throw at me all the time, and that's okay. I'm willing to share with you my ideas. But like I said, no one has the right or wrong answer to that question. If we had crystal balls, we wouldn't be hanging around asking these questions. We'd be hanging around on a beach. But it's a big, big honor for me when you do join me here in the basement. Thank you for being here. I hope you feel like you found an environment, a refuge from the storm, right? The silver and gold markets. It can be challenging. It can be choppy waters. I'll be here for you every day to help navigate it. It's a big honor when you join me. Please subscribe to the channel, give this a thumbs up, but most important, come back to the basement soon. I'll look forward to seeing you.